So this out-of-touch Turnbull government seems to not care about the health of Australians. This out-of-touch Turnbull government seems to not care about the health of our doctors. This out-of-touch Turnbull government seems to not care about protecting our health system. It is ripping $160 million out of Queensland's public hospitals, which is the equivalent of 240,000 emergency department visits, or 44,000 cataract extractions, or 6,150 knee replacements, or 26,500 births. So this will affect every Queenslander. The next time Queenslanders are cradling their child in an emergency ward, soothing their distressed sobs, wiping their fevered brow, that child will have to wait longer to receive the health care they need. For people living on Brisbane's south side, and I see the member for Oxley here, in my electorate of Moreton, the hospitals that service the needs of their families will have their funding slashed by this uncaring Turnbull government. The QE2 hospital will suffer a funding cut of more than $3 million. The Princess Alexandra Hospital will endure a funding cut of more than $13 million. The Mater Hospital will be burdened with a funding cut of more than $4 million. The Mater Mothers Hospital will have to brave a funding cut of more than $2 million. And the Lady Cilento Children's Hospital, the major specialist children's hospital for Queensland, will have to sustain a funding cut of more than $6 million. When Queenslanders are sick and have to wait longer or be turned away from receiving the health care they need, I'm sure they will not be thanking this out-of-touch Turnbull government for cutting the fund to our hospitals while giving big business, banks and multinationals a $65 billion tax giveaway. Every dollar cut from Queensland's hospitals is a dollar cut from our sickest and most vulnerable patients. The Turnbull government is tripping over itself to give big business $65 billion, but can't find a fraction of that to properly fund the Southside's public hospitals for the next 3 years. Labor-created Medicare will always fight to protect Medicare and will fight this out-of-touch and inept Turnbull government's cuts to hospitals.
Thank the